We often view acceptance as a passive act, a resignation to circumstances beyond our control. However, true acceptance is an active and courageous choice. It is a powerful force that unlocks personal growth and paves the way for a more fulfilling life. Acceptance, in its truest sense, is not about giving up or giving in. It's about acknowledging reality with open arms, embracing all of its complexities and imperfections. This essay will explore the transformative power of acceptance, drawing upon insights from cognitive science and neuroscience. We will delve into how acceptance serves as a catalyst for learning, fostering intellectual curiosity and emotional intelligence. Furthermore, we will examine the neurological underpinnings of acceptance and its profound impact on our well-being. By understanding the science behind acceptance, we can begin to harness its power in our own lives. We can learn to navigate challenges with greater resilience, cultivate deeper connections with others, and ultimately live more authentically. This journey of acceptance is not always easy, but it is a journey worth taking. Acceptance plays a crucial role in learning by creating a space for us to confront and challenge our existing beliefs. When we encounter information that contradicts our current understanding, it creates a state of cognitive dissonance. This dissonance can be uncomfortable, leading us to reject new information outright. However, when we approach these situations with acceptance, we open ourselves up to the possibility of growth. Imagine a student who has always believed they are bad at math. Upon receiving a failing grade, they could easily succumb to self-doubt and give up. However, by accepting the reality of their current performance, they create an opportunity for change. They can acknowledge their struggles without judgment and seek out resources to improve. This acceptance, coupled with effort and support, can lead to a transformed self-perception and a newfound love for the subject. Acceptance, therefore, becomes the foundation upon which true learning and growth are built. Neuroscience provides fascinating insights into the transformative power of acceptance within our brains. When we practice acceptance, we activate areas of the prefrontal cortex associated with emotional regulation and cognitive flexibility. This activation allows us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, reducing reactivity and promoting a sense of calm. Moreover, acceptance has been shown to facilitate neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to create new neural pathways. By repeatedly choosing acceptance over resistance, we weaken the neural connections associated with negative thought patterns and strengthen those linked to well-being. Studies in the field of cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, have demonstrated the effectiveness of acceptance-based interventions in treating anxiety and depression. These therapies emphasize acceptance of unwanted thoughts and feelings rather than trying to suppress or eliminate them. By learning to accept and coexist with difficult emotions, individuals can reduce their impact and live fuller, more meaningful lives. The true power of acceptance becomes evident when we face life's inevitable challenges. Consider the experience of job loss, a situation often fraught with anxiety, fear, and uncertainty. Without acceptance, an individual might spiral into self-blame, anger, or despair, hindering their ability to move forward. However, by accepting the reality of the situation, they can begin to process their emotions and explore new possibilities. They can acknowledge the pain of the loss without letting it define their identity or their future. Acceptance allows them to approach the job search process with a clearer mind, open to new opportunities that they may have otherwise overlooked. This is not to say that acceptance negates the very real feelings of grief, disappointment, or frustration. Rather, it provides a framework for navigating these emotions in a healthy and productive way. Acceptance is not a destination but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and growth. It is a skill that can be cultivated through practice and mindfulness. One simple yet powerful exercise is to set aside a few minutes each day for reflection. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably and turn your attention inward. Bring to mind a situation or experience that you find challenging to accept. As you reflect on this experience, Notice any resistance that arises. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Instead of judging or suppressing these feelings, simply observe them with curiosity and compassion. Repeat this practice regularly, gradually extending it to other areas of your life. As you become more adept at accepting your present moment experience, you'll find that you are better equipped to handle life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Remember, acceptance is not about condoning unacceptable behavior or resigning yourself to a life of mediocrity. It is about embracing the fullness of life, with all its joys and sorrows, triumphs and setbacks. By cultivating acceptance, we unlock our potential for growth, resilience, and connection, paving the way for a more fulfilling and meaningful life.